was going to do this podcast in my office, but I said, let me just come to the kitchen and start this podcast off. I want you just to remember one of the things I want you to do if you're going to take anything apart from what I'm going to talk about with my guests, take home today. We need to turn our kitchen into a clinic, into a pharmacy, and then we need to turn our food, the food that we have in our kitchen should all be medicine. We're going to talk more about that in the podcast that are to come. Without further ado, let me just introduce myself. My name is Tony Bella from the GameChallenger.com podcast, the Game Challenger podcast, and this is new, and I'm going to be talking to my guest right now. Thank you all listening to me today. I am thrilled to introduce you to my new podcast, The Game Challenger. Remember, The Game Challenger. If you want to know it, thegamechallenger.com. Now, it's a show which is designed to inspire anyone ready to level up their life, career, or passions. Let's go. Let's go.
Level up, huh? Does that mean I can finally beat my grandkids at video games?
Not quite right, but maybe we can work on your reflexes. Seriously, no? The Game Challenger is about taking on life's big challenges, whether it's breaking into a new industry, building confidence, or becoming a leader in your field. So that's what the Game Challenge is about.
Interesting. Who's your target audience? Are you focusing on business professionals, or is it broader?
Great question, boss. This podcast is for anyone who wants to challenge the status quo. We cover everything from personal growth, health and wellness, business strategies, and even mindset hacks for athletes. If you're looking to grow and stay ahead in your field, this podcast is for you.
Sounds like another self-help podcast. What makes yours any different?
Good point, Rose. What sets the Game Challenger is the real-world insights from industry leaders, lead nutritionists, business people, athletes, innovators who have walked the talk. These aren't just theories. These are actionable strategies from people that have been in the trenches.
So, do you cover topics like fitness, nutrition, health tech, or maybe cars? You know, stuff guys like me might find useful.
Absolutely, Marvel. We have episodes on building mental resilience for athletes, using tech to streamline productivity, and even special segments on high performance machines.
Hear that, Marvel? Your dream of being a race car driver might not be so far-fetched after all.
Okay, but why should I tune in? What's in it for someone like me?
Well, Rose, I think you'll appreciate the practical takeaways on this podcast. Whether it's learning negotiation skills, building stronger relationships, or tackling imposter syndrome, there's something for everyone. Plus, I challenge every listener to take one actionable step after each episode. It's about real change.
I like that. Podcasts are great for learning on the go, especially for someone like me who's always juggling meetings. How often are you releasing episodes?
Once a week, about 15 to 40 minutes long for each episode. Perfect for your morning commute. Even if you're hitting a treadmill, perfect for that too.
Or while I'm pretending to listen to my wife's gardening tips.
Well, Raj, this podcast might give you better tips for navigating that conversation.
Okay, I'm in. Where can we find it?
It's live on all platforms. We're going to try and get it on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and most importantly, it's going to be live on our website. So you can go and have a listen to it on the website, thegamechallenger.com. Let me just repeat myself, thegamechallenger.com. I want everyone to go and listen to it and let me know what you feel, how your thoughts about it. All your thoughts, your feedback is welcome, whether it be positive, negative, or neutral. I like every feedback is good feedback. Please take some time out.
Fine, I'll give it a shot, but only because I want to see if you can actually back up all this talk.
Challenge accepted. And I challenge each of you to take the time, the first step and the time to watch one episode and see how it resonates. I promise it's going to be worth your while and time.
I'm already intrigued. Thanks for sharing, Tony. This might be just the kind of content people need.
And who knows, maybe I'll come out of it a game challenger myself.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Raj. Thank you all for the great questions you've asked me today. And your energy today has been fantastic. I can't wait for you all to tune in and join the challenge. Remember, it's the Game Challenger, the Game Challenger. That's me, Tony Bello, seeing you soon on the Game Challenger podcast. Over and out.